prospect the size of Dutch and Mary Rose and name it after your mom and dad, and then have it turn out to be the largest offshore discovery in the Gulf of Mexico in the last 25 years or so, and it was because of money. Took us into the Fayetteville Shale. We invested $38 million and we sold it 2 years later for $338 million. I lost my only real job in 1986 and worked out of the house for the intervening 9 years. So after 13 years of being unemployed and now unemployable, we had $400,000 in savings, and I asked Susan, I said, why don't we take it all and risk it? I'm going to start a company. She looked. Now there are 3 people that if they weren't around, there would be no Contango. The first is Susan P. Second person that there would be no Contango without is Brad Juno. Thank goodness he was fishing the day I called him. And he'll kill me for saying this, but he is the best executive in our industry. And I mean that's... The third person is up here, and his name is Brother Carlson. Art Carlson put in the $5 million that started Contango. Without Art, there is no Contango. Thank you, Art. There's several other people that I just have to talk about, because Contango would not be Contango without the contributions of these people. This decade, this is the best geologist in the industry, John Miller. And without John, the next is our mentor, Salim Zilka, and Salim has taught us all proper ethics and how to run a company. He said, Joe, I'd like to have you on the board. And of course, Joe had just had a big success. Zilka, last thing he wanted to do was to be on the board of a public company. But I asked him and he said yes. Joe Romano and Brad Juno would be with me. I had a feeling we were going to be successful. And I'm still working.
Charles Swindell, and it's called attitude. 90% of your life and your performance is your attitude. And Kenny exemplifies that. And the last thing I